Hi guys, and welcome to this video here on the Watch channel. Today I wanted to do a video which is really pointed at the persons who are getting into watches for the first time. You know, you always, when you start out being into watches, you start out with probably quite a small budget, but you want to build up a collection quite fast. So I got a lot of good suggestions for how you can build up a really nice 3-watch collection for less than $500. So but I hope this video can also serve as a kind of inspiration to all you other guys who already have a collection or have a few watches. Maybe you're looking for a diver, a beater, or a dress watch, and maybe this can serve as a little inspirational video for you guys, so you can maybe take a closer look at some of the watches I'm going to present you. But as I said, the rules for this video is a 3-piece watch collection for at the most $500, but I'm trying to keep it a little under $500. So 3 watches, a 3-watch collection for less than $500. And I have decided that the 3-piece collection must be made up by a dress watch, a dress watch, so you have a watch for more formal occasions, but also a dress watch for just, you know, it's for everyday wear. A diver watch and that's probably mostly for everyday wear, but when you're going to the beach or to the pool or something, it's nice to have a diver's watch, and I think a dive watch is an essential part of any watch collection. And the 3rd watch must be a beater watch, so the watch you're going to wear when you're going to do some gardening, or you're going out to do some sports, or, you know, a watch that you can wear that you're not too afraid that you're going to break. So under $500 and a 3-watch part, 3-piece collection. So the first one is the dress watch. Oh, and excuse me, just before we get started, just wanted to do a short wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Hamilton Pan Europe. Really nice everyday watch, I would call it. So if we get into the perfect 3-piece collection, let's start out with the dress watch. And the dress watch is the watch that you are going to, the part of your collection that you're going to use when you're at formal occasions. It could be a party, it could be a nice evening out at a nice restaurant where you're wearing a shirt, or it could be at work at a meeting. And the great thing about dress watches is that a lot of dress watches also serve really great as everyday watches. And my first suggestion is actually a watch I have in my own collection, and it's the Tissot Classic. I will leave all the reference numbers in the description for this video, so you can pick them out. This is a quartz watch, so this is not an automatic watch with an automatic movement. And this particular watch I actually bought in New York at Wall Street, the Tissot shop at Wall Street in New York. And what I really like about this watch is that it's so classical, it's so clean, it's so neat, and I really love the white dial with the sub dials. I really like these hands, the good clean design, as well as the really simple steel case, the really simple crown with the logo, and actually you can get this watch with a leather strap, or you can get it with a steel bracelet. And I actually bought the one with the steel bracelet, but I have replaced the steel bracelet with this leather strap, and this is because I think it makes it look much more like a dress watch with this leather strap. And I would also recommend you to not buy the one with the steel band, the steel bracelet, not because it's that bad, but it's constructed in a way that if you've got some hair on your wrist, you can actually pull out some of the hair sometimes, and it just hurts. So another really great thing about this watch, it's got a date complication, but the great thing about this watch is that it has a GMT function. So you can actually use this as a second time zone, a GMT watch as well. So it's not only a dress watch. If you're traveling between time zones, you can actually adjust it to have 2 time zones. So this is a really cool feature when you're building up a small collection of 3 watches. You actually get a watch that both serves as a dress watch and as a second time zone watch if you're traveling between time zones. And this watch is available. I actually paid around $500 for this watch, but I have found it several places on the internet for around $250, up to $300. You should be able to find this used secondhand, pre-worn, or you should be able to find it brand new from the gray market, on the gray market, for around $200 to $270. So this leaves around $230. This is a great watch. What's really great about it is the thickness of the case, which is really nice. It's around 7.47 millimeters. The diameter is 42 millimeters, which is quite befitting for a dress watch. You got sapphire crystals. It only weighs 120 grams, and that's of course because it's a quartz watch. You don't have an automatic movement. So if you're not really into quartz watches, if you want all your watches to be automatic, this is not the watch. But the quality and the functions and just the whole design and it oozes of quality, of class. So don't be afraid to get a dress watch from a Swiss, a recognized Swiss brand as Tissot. I would recommend this watch. If you're not into this watch, or you want a cheaper watch because you want to spend more on the diving watch, maybe I would recommend this watch, as I'm showing you. I have no affiliation with Creation watches, but they actually got a nice collection of the Orient Bambino, and this is an automatic watch. So this is a nice different option. You can get it with different dial colors, and here you got it with the gold. It's not real gold, but it with a leather strap and the gold metal case. So a really nice dress watch, and this is available for around $129 to $200. So that's a nice dress watch if you want to save a little. But my highest recommendation is the Tissot, and of course with the Tissot you also get the second time zone, the GMT. So if we look at the diver watches, again we are going to look at a Japanese watch, and it's another Orient, and a watch that I don't own in my collection, but I would say the Orient Mako 2. It's a perfect choice for a nice diving watch. Actually, I read and have seen and have read a lot of reviews about this watch, and it gets some really good compliments, nice compliments. And this is actually available at around $180 to $200 if you look at the internet, both eBay and gray market stores and other places on the internet. You should be able to find this watch at less than $200, around $200. And here you get a really nice diving watch from Orient. It's 41.5 millimeters in case diameter. It's 120 click bezel, which is really nice. So the bezel, when you turn the bezel, you got 120 clicks. It's water resistant down to 200 meters. It's got an automatic in-house Orient movement. And it comes with a steel bracelet. So I would recommend this watch if you're looking for a nice diver's watch, and it comes in in blue, with a blue dial and a white dial as well. So that's my recommendation. If you're looking for a diving watch at a lower price, I would recommend the Mako. This is the Orient Mako 1, and this should be available for around $100, $120. So this is a really nice diving watch as well. So look into the Orients, and maybe you can also look into Seiko and Citizen. You should be able to find some of those watches at a good price if you look hard enough, and you can also find the watches pre-owned. My second recommendation would be the Citizen Promaster. This is the Citizen Promaster Eco Drive BN0100-18E, and this is a watch I really enjoy in my collection. Since it's Eco Drive, it's solar driven, so you never need to change battery with this. So it's like an advanced quartz movement, and when it's fully charged, when it's been laying in the sun for a couple of hours, it runs for 6 months. A really nice watch, and you could actually find this watch at around $150. So it's water resistant down to 200 meters as well, and it's 41 millimeters in diameter, with a really nice, extremely nice diving bezel. And I put it on a NATO strap. It comes on a rubber strap, so an orange rubber strap, but it comes in different versions. So this is highly recommended as well for a second option if you're looking for a nice diving watch. And when we go to the third watch, which is the Beta, and the Beta is, of course, the Beta watch is the watch that you're going to wear when you're not too afraid of scratching it, or if you're going into the garden, or you're wearing it at work, if you work in a factory or something, you need a Beta watch. Of course, in this video, we only have $500, so I would recommend a Beta watch that is quite cheap. You don't want to spend too much money on a Beta watch. And my first recommendation is another quartz watch. This is the Casio MDV106-1AV. It's a quartz movement diving watch from Casio. This is also getting good reviews. When you look at the price, you really get a nice watch compared to the price. Of course, you're not getting a top Swiss automatic watch or anything at this price point, but it's a nice Beta watch for the price. And this watch is actually available at around $40. Pulling down everything here, you can get it for around $40. So that's really cheap. It's around 44 millimeters in diameter. It's got a case thickness of 1.2 centimeters, 12 millimeters, and it's 200 water resistant down to 200 meters, and it comes on a rubber strap. So it's only $40. So the perfect Beta watch, which is also a diver watch. But I would like to recommend you an automatic Beta watch as well, and it's a Russian watch. It's the Vostok Amphibian, and you can get this watch in a lot of different versions, and in different colors. You get an automatic in-house Vostok movement. You get water resistance down to 200 meters, and actually I have also with this watch replaced the original rubber strap with a NATO strap. That's the point. When you get down at this price range, you can't always expect the strap to be really good, and it was extremely bad. So if you want a nice Beta watch, and you don't like another quartz watch, you just like diving watches, this could be a really nice option for a Beta watch. And this is around $50 to $70 on eBay. So look into this watch if you're looking for a cheap Beta watch. So this was just a video with my recommendations for a three-piece watch collection under $500. Of course, there's a lot of other options. Just browse around the internet and don't be afraid to ask people who know a thing or two about watches. another beater watch could be the Seiko Military. This is an automatic watch, but only in 37 millimeters in case diameter, and it's available at around $69. So you can get automatic watches and nice watches for not a lot of money. So please remember to subscribe and comment and like this video, and I will return with more videos going a bit up in budget. So the next video is the perfect 3-piece collection for $1,000. Thank you so much for watching.